SOMA is a thoughtful sci-fi horror game that keeps tension high without relying on cheap jump scares. The atmosphere feels heavy and mysterious, pushing curiosity forward with every step through Pathos 2. Storytelling remains its strongest strength, raising questions about identity, consciousness, and what it means to be human. Clever puzzles and smart pacing make each new area rewarding to explore. Sound design and voice acting are top-notch, adding emotion to an already gripping narrative that sticks in the mind long after the credits roll. Rabi-Ribi is a delightful fusion of Metroidvania exploration and bullet hell chaos, wrapped in a surprisingly deep and charming story. The pixel art is vibrant, the soundtrack is energetic, and the combat is satisfyingly challenging without feeling unfair. You play as Arena, a bunny-turned-human, and the quirky cast you meet adds genuine personality to the journey. The game rewards curiosity and skill, making every boss battle feel earned. It's a gem that mixes cute aesthetics with hardcore gameplay in the best way possible. Super Hydorah is a love letter to classic shoot-'em-ups, blending retro aesthetics with modern polish. Its tight controls, vibrant pixel art, and dynamic soundtrack create an engaging and nostalgic experience. Each level offers unique enemies and branching paths, encouraging replayability without feeling repetitive. The difficulty is fair yet challenging, perfect for fans of the genre looking for a rewarding test of skill. Co-op mode adds an extra layer of fun, making it great for shared sessions. A polished and thrilling arcade experience from start to finish. Bravery and Greed is a fun and fast-paced co-op brawler that mixes dungeon crawling with a loot-driven combat system. Each class feels unique, and the gameplay loop stays rewarding as you unlock new abilities and chase better gear. It's easy to jump in for quick sessions or lose hours with friends clearing challenging dungeons. The pixel art and animations look great in handheld or docked mode, and the controls feel tight and responsive. If you enjoy action games with a bit of chaos and teamwork, Bravery and Greed is a great pick on Switch. Heavenly Bodies is a unique experience on the Switch that feels surprisingly grounded for a space-themed game. You control an astronaut in zero gravity, and the movement feels weighty but precise, making even simple tasks feel rewarding. The physics are playful and sometimes hilarious, but they never break immersion. Puzzles and tasks are well designed, keeping you engaged without feeling frustrating. The visuals are clean and the soundtrack fits perfectly. Overall, it's challenging, clever, and genuinely fun to explore. Crow Country is a masterfully crafted survival horror experience that feels like a nostalgic nod to classic PlayStation-era games while injecting modern atmosphere and polish. Its moody environments and eerie sound design create a gripping sense of dread, perfectly balanced with clever puzzles and satisfying exploration. The retro-style visuals are charming without compromising on tension, and every room feels intentionally designed to unnerve. The pacing is tight, the story intriguing, and the overall presentation shows a deep love for the genre's roots. Rogue Explorer is an epic adventure game set in a village where players must navigate hazardous dungeons. Players may change their character's appearance, colors, and build formidable weapons and armor. The game provides exhilarating challenges with no restrictions, with each dungeon consisting of numerous tiers. Players may open chests to get weapons and combine materials to make stronger equip. The game has over 10 distinct dungeon types, changeable character appearances, side-scrolling stages, and hard enemies protecting the Abyss Tower.
All are searching for something.
Strange Horticulture is a captivating blend of mystery, botany, and the occult that had me hooked from the first leaf I examined. The gameplay is wonderfully tactile, with each plant presenting a small puzzle wrapped in a lush, eerie atmosphere. Piecing together clues and identifying flora felt genuinely rewarding, and the narrative slowly unfolds in unexpected ways. Its quiet, moody tone makes it perfect for relaxed sessions while still keeping your mind engaged. A refreshingly unique experience that feels both meditative and deeply intriguing from start to finish.
The local witches' coven has died under mysterious circumstances.
Rainbow Moon is a role-playing game that emphasizes exploration, character development, and strategic turn-based combat. Players may customize and increase the powers of 6 primary characters by equipping them with upgradable weapons, armor, and accessories. The game lasts about 40 hours and includes 50 distinct quests and 20 difficult dungeons. Baldrin, a cursed character, must shut a dimensional doorway to preserve his world from catastrophe. The game's exploration, character growth, and strategic combat enthrall players. Hyper Light Drifter Special Edition takes players on a trip through a dismal planet rife with danger and vestiges of ancient technologies. The game is an action-packed adventure RPG that pays homage to old 16-bit games while still including current gameplay and huge graphics. Key features include the ability to play solo or with a companion, stunning pixel art and ambient soundtrack, fast-paced combat, cryptic and environmental storytelling, challenging difficulty, collectible items, and a rich and immersive world filled with unique characters and creatures. Anodyne 2: Return to Dust is a mesmerizing blend of retro charm and emotional storytelling. The game seamlessly switches between lush 3D exploration and nostalgic 2D dungeons, each bursting with surreal imagery and atmosphere. Its abstract world and cryptic narrative invite personal interpretation, while the haunting soundtrack lingers long after play. There's a quiet beauty in how it explores themes of memory, identity, and healing. It's not just a game, it's an introspective journey that rewards curiosity and reflection in the most unexpected and touching ways. Night Slasher's Remake revives the cult classic with striking visuals and smoother combat that make every fight feel satisfying. The atmosphere is drenched in horror flair, with grotesque enemies and moody stages that keep the action engaging. Each character feels distinct, offering plenty of variety in how battles are approached. Co-op play makes the chaos even better, turning every stage into a fun spectacle of brawling mayhem. This remake feels like a true celebration of old-school arcade action with modern refinements that keep it exciting.
You'll hear this. Are you on that space station yet?
Still, there is a wonderfully designed, introspective puzzle adventure that combines profound storyline with hard-brain challenges. Set in a lonely space station, the game takes you on an emotional journey full of mystery, comedy, and sadness. The puzzles seem organic, frequently requiring you to think like a genuine engineer rather than simply addressing abstract problems. Its unsettling atmosphere and moving tales set it apart, providing a unique combination of science fiction and emotional drama.
You don't want to, but you must hear this. Look around you.
It's time to start your day.
Lumote. The Mastermote Chronicles is a visually enchanting puzzle platformer that glows with charm and creativity. Its bioluminescent world is mesmerizing, paired with an ambient soundtrack that perfectly complements the mood. The puzzles strike a satisfying balance between challenge and relaxation, encouraging exploration without overwhelming. The fluid movement of Lumote feels smooth and responsive, making navigation a joy. The vibrant aesthetic and clever level design keep things fresh and engaging, a truly captivating experience.
Pulse of energy. The Mastermote is...
As you awaken in a terrifying cavern surrounded by bizarre creatures, a mystery dark journey begins. A notebook labeled CLeM calls you, and you uncover a letter reading Bring Me Beauty. The game has a distinct visual style, 2D graphics, 3D environmental navigation, a range of difficult puzzles, and a captivating plot with surprising dark twists. Make amazing gadgets to reveal hidden mysteries and explore a mysterious yet beautiful universe. In this terrible story, you'll encounter deception, pride, forgiveness, and redemption.
But we are not finished yet.
Sprout Valley is a delightful farming and life simulation game that brings a calming, immersive experience. The charming pixel art and relaxing soundtrack make spending time in the valley feel truly rewarding. Crop management, crafting, and interacting with friendly villagers create a satisfying sense of progression. Daily tasks feel meaningful without ever becoming tedious, and the game balances simplicity with depth beautifully. Whether growing crops, exploring, or completing small challenges, the world feels alive and encourages long, peaceful play sessions. Kao the Kangaroo is a 3D platformer that follows the protagonist Kao on a journey to solve the mystery of his father's absence. The game includes heart-pounding action, exciting combat, and breathtaking environments brimming with mysteries and intriguing adventures. A memorable cast of heroes and villains, as well as an epic story, are key qualities. Players can learn ancient elemental abilities concealed inside magical boxing gloves. Unique boss encounters put Kaio's talents to the test, making for an unforgettable experience. Conarium is an adventure game about 4 scientists who explore the frontiers of nature. Frank Gilman, the protagonist, awakens at an abandoned Antarctic facility called Up-You-Out, plagued by weird memories and glimpses of faraway realms. As they investigate further, they realize that they died but returned changed, plagued by strange memories and glimpses of faraway realms. The game has a complex and frightening story, gorgeous visuals, various endings, and a hauntingly ambient music. The game provides an exciting journey around the Antarctic station and scary visuals while avoiding grotesque entities. Nightshade paints a heartfelt tale of love and loyalty set against the backdrop of a historical, ninja-filled world. The art style feels lush and expressive, with character roots that grow deeper the more they're explored. Music adds weight to key emotional moments, and each storyline feels thoughtfully written. Dialogue flows naturally, making it easy to connect with each character's motives. A gentle yet gripping visual novel that makes each decision feel meaningful and worth pondering long after the credits roll. Samurai Maiden brings hack and slash action to a stylish fantasy world filled with demons and sword-wielding girls. Fast combos feel satisfying, and the special abilities from ninja companions add fun teamwork in every encounter, with flashy finishers that feel rewarding after clearing groups of enemies. The story keeps a lighthearted tone with cute humor, while anime cutscenes pump up the excitement. Vibrant environments, weapon upgrades, and skills to unlock make each stage motivating, encouraging more runs for extra thrills. Very Valet brings goofy chaos to parking cars with playful style. 4 puppet valets dash around hectic streets, grabbing vehicles and tossing them into spots before the timer runs out. Simple controls make jumping in super easy, yet stages quickly ramp up the madness, sparking constant laughter with friends. Solo play stays engaging thanks to smart level layouts that keep things pacey and silly. Physics have a quirky wobble that turns every near miss into a funny moment, perfect for quick sessions that always raise a smile and create fun memories. Astrune Academy is a magical institution in the Sternship area that allows prospective sorcerers to immerse themselves in the Academy's colorful existence. Almacation allows players to face magical monsters, develop their elemental magic, and release soul source magic to get unique character attributes. As they explore the bleak environment, they discover hidden truths and learn the truth about the lost phenomenon. Astrune Academy offers a mesmerizing combination of enchantment, personal growth, and adventure, resulting in an amazing trip for everybody. Asdivine Cross offers an engaging blend of classic JRPG elements with modern twists that keep the gameplay fresh and exciting. Its vibrant pixel art style perfectly complements a deep storyline filled with intriguing characters and unexpected plot twists. The battle system is both strategic and fast-paced, encouraging thoughtful tactics without dragging the pace. Exploration feels rewarding, with diverse environments and hidden secrets around every corner. Overall, Asdivine Cross delivers a nostalgic yet refreshing RPG experience that fans of the genre will surely appreciate and enjoy. Ruinverse is a charming RPG that feels like a heartfelt throwback to classic adventures while still offering its own personality. The turn-based combat is simple to pick up, yet satisfying, with enough variety in skills and party dynamics to keep battles engaging. What really makes it enjoyable is the lighthearted story and the banter between characters, which gives the journey warmth and humor. The pixel art is bright and inviting, paired with a soundtrack that suits every moment. It's a cozy, straightforward RPG that respects your time. Omega Labyrinth is a new roguelike RPG in which players may upgrade their bust with each beaten monster. Players may explore dungeons with various chambers and objects, upgrade their equipment, and utilize their skills to battle enemies. Players may also enjoy the finer things of life, including tending to flowers and renovating the academy. Players can adjust the academy's atmosphere in a relaxed manner by planting seeds in the garden, cultivating flowers, or changing the decor.
You should pity the villain. It means you should be...
Arcadia Fallen is a wonderfully designed visual novel that combines compelling plot and important player choices. The game's graphic style is amazing, with colorful character designs and expressive animations that bring the fantasy world to life. The protagonist is totally customizable, allowing for intense personal immersion, and the diverse ensemble is expertly crafted, making every encounter feel genuine. The voice acting enhances the emotional depth, and the soundtrack wonderfully complements the experience. Arcadia Fallen, with its blend of romance, magic, and self-discovery. Teratopia invites players into a vibrant world filled with creative puzzles and colorful creatures. Its engaging gameplay encourages exploration and thoughtful problem-solving, making every moment rewarding. The art style is lively and full of personality, while the soundtrack complements the whimsical atmosphere perfectly. Controls feel intuitive, allowing smooth progression through various challenges. This title combines delightful visuals with clever mechanics, creating an enjoyable and memorable journey for anyone who loves imaginative platformers. Guns of Fury is an action-packed run and gun shooter that thrives on pure chaos and intensity. The explosive combat feels satisfying, with weapons that roar and enemies that keep every encounter fierce. Levels are designed with just the right balance of challenge and reward, pushing players to sharpen reflexes and adapt quickly. The variety of guns and upgrades keeps progression engaging, while the arcade-inspired style makes every run addictive. It's a game that fuels adrenaline and leaves a strong urge to dive right back in for another round. Knights of Grayfang draws players into a moody fantasy realm with striking art direction and an atmosphere that feels both dark and inviting. Combat keeps things engaging, with satisfying weight behind each move and well-timed dodges making all the difference. The world design encourages exploration without ever feeling overwhelming. Sound design adds a strong layer of tension during key moments. As a dark action RPG, it's consistent, immersive, and confident in its tone without trying too hard to be something it's not. Genetic Disaster has 12 levels, all of which are procedurally created for variation and replayability. Players may tailor their hero to their desired gaming style and combine heroes to create a perfect squad. The game also has a dedicated PvP area dubbed Stool Wars for furious encounters. Key features include the ability to play solo or with up to 4 people in PvP or cooperative modes, a bright hand-painted art style, over 75 deadly weapons, a variety of opponents and traps to fight, 4 separate characters with specific powers, and over 50 mutations for hero upgrades. Monster Sanctuary is a hidden gem that blends the thrill of monster collecting with the strategy of turn-based combat and Metroidvania exploration. The pixel art is charming, and the soundtrack sets a perfect mood for adventure. Each monster brings unique skills, making party customization surprisingly deep. Battles require smart planning, not just brute force, adding a satisfying layer of challenge. Exploration feels rewarding, with secrets tucked into every corner. It's a compelling mix of nostalgia and innovation, offering hours of engaging, creature-filled fun. Crown Trick is an animated roguelike RPG adventure featuring turn-based combat and interactive skill item strategy. Players navigate a moving maze, mastering ingredients to combat foes and unearth mysteries. The game employs a randomly generated maze, enabling players to choose how to assault foes tactically. The game includes a procedurally generated maze, dungeons, weapons, relics, objects, and challenges. Players may choose their own battle style, defeat 100 enemies, face off against formidable bosses, and complete 60 puzzling tasks. Rogue Heroes Ruins of Tasos is a fun and satisfying mix of Zelda-style dungeons and light RPG progression. The combat feels smooth, and exploring the overworld with friends is where the game really shines. Upgrading your village and unlocking new tools gives a great sense of progress. It's not too difficult, but it keeps you engaged with clever puzzles and plenty of secrets to uncover. Whether solo or in co-op, it's a charming adventure that feels rewarding without being stressful. A solid pick for anyone who loves classic top-down action. You must produce, gather, and manage resources to maintain your colonies and distribute commodities amongst hexagonal regions and planets in this game. In addition, you must investigate old technology, manage resources, and safeguard the peeps from ancestral guardians. The peeps have spent generations underground, deprived of the pleasures of sunlight, dirt, and insects. They must rebuild their civilization by providing shelter, discovering old technologies, and spreading their culture to other continents and planets.
That's Gloomy. Always looking for...
Gloomy Eyes is a magical animated adventure set in a world where the sun has vanished and shadows have a life of their own. Storytelling, visuals, and music come together in a way that feels playful yet emotional, creating a strong connection to its characters. Simple controls make it easy to focus on exploring imaginative places and enjoying quirky humor that gives heart to every scene. Characters feel adorable and hold interest, and the short length keeps pacing steady without any dull moments at all. Perfect for anyone who loves creative journeys fun.